Let me start with, I just never thought I would see what I saw today, ever. We started in Belmar. The boardwalk we walked on together this summer, greeting residents, talking to those business owners, it's gone. And it's gone 2 or 3 blocks up off the beach, down those side streets. If you look down the side streets, all you see is sand and water and remnants of the boardwalk. We then got back up into the helicopter and flew to the Jersey shore of my youth, where we used to go all the time, to the boardwalk at Seaside Heights, and it is gone. Those rides are in the Atlantic Ocean. The log flume's in the Atlantic Ocean. The log flume that my 2 younger kids rode this summer is in the Atlantic Ocean. The roller coaster that all of them rode on this summer is almost looks like the pier came out from underneath it and it just fell onto the ocean floor and stayed almost fully constructed. We rode over Lavalette and Ortley Beach. There are homes moved off of their foundations into the middle of Route 35. It's a site of devastation that makes it look like as if there had been a bombing there. And what you realize is the power of this storm surge. Long Beach Island, there may be a couple of towns that I noticed were not as badly damaged. The first one that I noticed with some specificity that was really badly damaged was Brant Beach. Water up and down the roads there. And there were parts of Long Beach Island where it was clear that the bay had met the ocean. We then went down to further south. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the way Atlantic City looked. It looked better than I expected it would. Sea Isle City, I saw Mayor Len Desiderio, not nearly as well. We're still seeing also the impact of tidal flooding in Moonachie, in Sayreville, in Little Ferry, in Jersey City, and in the Newark Bay area. Many of those areas are still underwater. In Moonachie and Little Ferry, we've rescued approximately 1,000 residents today. It was an overwhelming afternoon for me emotionally as a kid who was born and raised in this state and who spent a lot of time over my life, both my childhood and my adult life, at the Jersey Shore. We'll rebuild it. No question in my mind, we'll rebuild it. But for those of us who are my age, it won't be the same. It'll be different because many of the iconic things that made it what it was are now gone and washed into the ocean. To the people of New Jersey, hang in there. Tomorrow recovery begins. Today was a bit of a day of sorrow for a lot of people, and we need to feel that. It's appropriate to feel it. We need to feel it and take it in. There's nothing wrong with that. But as long as sorrow does not displace resilience, then we'll be just fine. And I don't believe it will displace resilience. It won't in this administration, and it certainly will not with the people that we represent.